Hi Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess every day. Happy 4th of July. This is a Divine Feminine inspired reading today for the Divine Feminines. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. New moons are all about manifesting. And Sagittarius, the archer, can you take aim and fire with the knowing that your manifestation will come true, that your aim is precise, and that you got this? Split the deck. I like even, you know? My hands are a little too short. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Wow, and look, Virgo, they're sisters on the axis, right? In your natal chart, they're opposites. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. 2 full moons, so that's double releasing energy. They want us to get into a balance of spirituality, all the things that we believe, 5D, beyond the veil, energetics, right? And bringing that into our practical 3D world, Virgo, believing that you're good enough. Wow. What is the thing that you want to manifest that you haven't taken action on? That you know you're meant to do or experience, but you haven't taken action on it? And is one of the self-limiting beliefs your worth. Believing that you're good enough, believing you can do it. Let's get some additional messages from the divine. Additional messages for Pisces. I'm in a different room. That's why this setup's a little different. It's so hot in this home. I don't own a microwave or an air conditioner, and I'm wondering if those days are coming to an end. Grounding. Wow, that earth energy, right? You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. Okay, that's when this card comes out. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. The full moon in Pisces. If we've been, I do this too. If we spend too much time beyond the veil, too much time in the 5D, we lose the earth connection here. And we did choose to come down here as a human with our divinity. Sometimes we just need that reminder of like, okay, now it's time to come back and like, can you bring it into the earth here in your everyday life here? And one way to do that is through grounding, time outside, time in nature. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. One more. I love that. I do that a lot though. I'll be beyond the veil all the time, and then I'm like, I don't want to hang out on earth. And then I'm like, oh no, it's good here. I don't know why I was making a big deal about it. One more. Thank you. And step back. Zoom out, take fire, aim. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, like the supermoon, full moon in Capricorn last night, when you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective you need, with the knowing that luck's on your side. When you take aim and fire, it's going to work out. You are good enough. There's just something about earthing. Zooming out, earthing. Grounding in earth. We have earth, fire, and water, no air. And the bottom of the deck is release. When you got those 2 full moons, you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. I mean, you know I believe in that. Let go and let God, babe. Extra on the God part. Okay. You are the magician, Pisces. You are the master manifester. You have the ability to create anything and everything that you want. So what is it that you want? You have everything in your power and a connection to the divine and a pure intention to take the action and create. So what are you creating? Gemini, Virgo energy. That's air, communication, Virgo out here. You are good enough, Pisces. You are worthy. Additional insight for Pisces. Major Arcana. Magician, creating magic, manifesting, manipulating the energy around you, using everything in your power to bring forth your spirituality and your practicality. Look at that. Spirituality, the infinity symbol, connection to the divine. Your practicality is what you have in front of you. What else for Pisces? Well, there's that meditation, spirituality, meditating. Okay, recuperate, rejuvenate, contemplate, meditate for the enlightenment. Yellow is enlightenment, right? The enlightenment comes from stillness, from softness, from quiet, from choosing rest, from choosing meditation. So this is saying the same thing, right? Doing both. And now grounding. I wouldn't be surprised if a pentacle card comes out. Meditate on your manifestations, what it is that you want to release. I'm not keeping these, but look. Learning how to be cool, calm, and collected in the face of rocky waters, to keep your eye on the prize being 10 of Pentacles, right? Is this what you're learning? Staying grounded through emotions, keeping your eye on the prize. Okay. If those come out again, they're meant to be out again, right? Can I get one more, Spirit? Whoa. First deck in Pisces, Hangman, Neptunian energy. Neptune's in retrograde, shedding light on our illusions and delusions or fantasy thinking that is detrimental to our well-being. This card asks us to surrender and sacrifice our image for the reward of enlightenment. Again, enlightenment, looking at things from a different perspective. Look. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective. This is looking at things from a different perspective. Different perspective. This feels so cryptic. Oh my God, even more in the full moon. Coming up out of the ocean or the depths of emotion to bear it all and be vulnerable, allowing our ego and spirit to work together on this path, letting intuition guide us in the dark of night. Another Pisces card. My phone's gonna die. Cool, 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 cool. Divine Feminine, Cancer energy, Cancer season. What is this, guys? You're like, I don't know. Isn't this your job? 5 of Cups at the bottom. Is the enlightenment coming? Okay, the enlightenment's coming through stillness, and it might even be coming to you at night. The zoom out perspective and the enlightenment coming at you at night. Perspective shedding light on the areas of life that are holding you back. And the actual power you possess to make moon magic happen. Can I get more? Knight of Wands, and that's a sudden surge of inspiration, motivation from the divine, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is spontaneous energy associated with inspiration. That's where your inspiration is going to come from. It's through the stillness, through the enlightenment, through the quiet, through the intuition, through the darkness. Too many. Can I get one more very clear? Just like Hangman was very clear, it popped, right? Oh my God, that was clear too. Boundaries, being the Empress, placing energetic boundaries around yourself. This is also the manifesting divine feminine for this divine feminine reading. You are the divine feminine. Energetic boundaries around the Empress, the manifestor, the creator, connected to Venus, planet of love, embodiment of all 12 zodiac signs, fertile with ideas, fertile with law of attraction, free-flowing with intuition. Are you treating yourself like the Empress, or are you just thinking of yourself as the Empress? Are you treating yourself as the Empress, embodiment, or are you just thinking of yourself as the Empress, or are you just speaking of yourself as the Empress? Or are you treating yourself, embodying yourself as the Empress? Virgo, Taurus. Bottom of the deck. Damn, 10 of Swords. Didn't see that coming. That's pain from the past, kid. There's a lesson here you are learning or reflecting on. Queen of Swords with the Empress. Do you have a ton of boundaries up right now to protect yourself? Is it possible that there's too many? That's not for everybody, but I know that there are very strong Pisces women out there. Not to say the others are not strong, but like the hyper vigilant ones. You know who you are. I'm speaking. Well, hi, it's me. Do you have like Fort Knox level boundaries around your Empress energy? Where's my other deck? Okay. Give me a little more on this Queen of Swords, the Empress. Holy shit. What's that mean? King of Pentacles in reverse. But it landed on the Magician. Okay. You could be in the process of manifesting abundance, riches, success for yourself in career and finance. Absolutely. You could be experiencing doubt in that. This is, again, Pentacle energy, that Earth energy. If that's yours, this feels like the antidote is get outside, do both the meditating and the outside. Meditating exposed to the matrix life. Meditating and believing you're good enough, but like maintaining like your human and your divinity a little bit each day. That's your antidote. King of Pentacles in reverse, so it could be somebody who's like not open and willing to give. Give me more on this King of Pentacles. Sending me for a ride. King of Swords. Spirit, what are you doing to me? Oh, Spirit, what are you doing to me? King of Swords, someone in their head. 2 cycles, how do you say that? 2 life cycles of love imprinted on this person's heart. So they are stoic in nature, a man of a few words. They do have a connection to the divine. There's winged things around them, right? Death and rebirth, intuition, angels, and wisdom. This person is prepared to use his sword, but he's surrounded by such serenity. Is there someone in your vicinity that can't give because they're still not healed? That sounds so generic though, right? And it's not that they don't want to. They see the serenity, but they can't. They are unable to. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. There's a divine feminine. Ooh, and then 10 of Pentacles was peeping. And Queen of Cups is under that. So it's not that this person doesn't want to. It's almost as though like they manifested you and they're like, oh shit, I'm not ready though. Or you manifested them and same thing. You're not ready or they're not ready. If that's happening, there's a very specific prescription here. A lot more meditation, nature, mindfulness, outside time, alone time, serenity, and like looking at things from a grand scheme perspective without losing your own inspiration to live. Don't forget to live, right? Traveling, being with friends. A little more here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Damn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If this person comes back around or is still around, you might be all up in your head about it. I don't know why. What's going on? I'm getting a little creeped. What's going on? King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. They need to meditate. You need to meditate. Go meditate. You know, I'm talking on behalf of us. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Regenerating. Fiery energy here. Strong physical attraction, strong spiritual connection, strong sexual connection. Could be a level of obsession, like thinking about a lot, thinking about them a lot, or them thinking about you a lot. Obsession, either way. Fantasy thinking. All right, where are we going with this? Give me some insight on the Hangman. Two of Pentacles in reverse. No longer juggling. Either you are not allowing yourself to be juggled anymore, or they realize they don't want to juggle you. This is career and finance. This is like, I know the right way now. I've grounded my masculine energy so that I am able to make a informed decision based on the zoomed out perspective I've gained through my grounding. Does that make sense? It's all masculine energy. Magician and fucking Judgment. You're kidding me. Spirit. This one feels hard, guys. Like, it's so much. Okay, manifesting. You have everything in your power to free your soul. To free your soul. To free your soul. To answer the call. To be free of this, or free of what? To be free of what? Queen of Swords. Now we get a divine pair on the table. She's out here twice. Boundaries. Your guard up. There may be opportunity for you to reflect on how high your palace walls are and consider lowering your guard. Holy shit. Holy shit. Because you are safety. I'm not saying let people take advantage of you. You are safe because you make you safe. No one else makes you safe. You make you safe. In like healthy relationships. I'm not talking about abusive shit. That's a whole other... That we're not watching tarot for that. We're going to therapy for that, right? Lowering your guard because you are safe. You're allowed to manifest whatever this thing is. Damn, Pisces, this feels super deep. The level of vulnerability that's required here, is going to ask you to readjust or reevaluate the level of guard that you have up. Okay, Knight of Wands. Why? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, well, yeah, this makes sense to me. Knight of Wands being clarified by Two of Cups. Look at this. This is funny, right? The 2 and the 2. That's decisions, it's choices. Someone taking inspired action towards union, towards merging, towards rainbow, love, reconciliation, happiness. That could be on this career path, this financial journey, getting back to your soul alignment, allowing yourself to become vulnerable and be honest with yourself and the divine of what it is that you really want. No longer juggling both worlds. I'm no longer balancing between straddling my matrix life and my 5D life. I'm embodying, I'm embracing, I'm integrating both. I can be vulnerable and live in the 3D world while maintaining my 5D energetic beliefs. I'm vulnerable now because I am safety. And luck is on my side. And I know that I've learned from the lessons from my trauma and that I have a story to share and give to the world that will help the world. What the fuck, dude? One more. Where am I? 19 minutes. Too many. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Marching to the beat of your own drum. Having fun. Doing things. Do it how you want to do it, Pisces. Divine Feminine, do it how you want to do it. Submerge yourself, go deep within, and let the seeds that you've planted, let them flourish, let them grow. You are being elevated, ascended up. There's a vibrational upgrade that's happening. This is a brand new world for you. This is your new world. Did we say this? Oh, I don't even know. I did too many readings today. This is like a whole new world. There's a card that talks about like you're entering a vibrational stage where now you've cleared out enough in your life where you're basically in a little raft in the ocean. The magnitude of that, right? Being like, oh wow, it's nothing but a blank canvas for me now. I might as well plant my seeds because I'm creating the world that I want to live in. I'm creating the life that I want for myself. They leveled me up. They supercharged me with the divine juice, source energy coursing right through me, right? What does this mean here, though? Oh, God. Lovers! Oh, my God. All right, that's contracts, and it's also another choice card, but you know it's also soulmate energy. The Two of Cups is the Lover's card of the Minor Arcana. This is coming together in union, in partnership, in love. Damn. In vulnerability, they're naked, right? So there's vulnerability here. There's vulnerability here. There's vulnerability here. I think there's a level of vulnerability that's required for the harmony to take place in this next portion, this next chapter. Maybe that's why they want you to get so strong with your balanced spirituality and practicality, your humanness and your divinity, so you don't get swept away with one or the other. All right, tell me about the Queen of Swords and the Empress. This was a journey to get back here. This is why I pulled these cards out to begin with. Three of Cups, leaning on the Divine Sisters of Fate, your support community, friends. Shout out to any back tattoos. Marveling at the wonders of the night sky and the cosmos, the Big Dipper. 3-3, anything is possible. Being vulnerable in friendships, new friendships that you're building and creating. Allowing people to show up for you. Oh boy, Divine Feminine. Allowing people to show up for you. Feels like that's something. Lowering this guard, allowing people to show up for you. Being vulnerable in that way. Oh God, I hear people like, I do let people show up for me. And it's like, if that was your response, I totally get that and see you and hear you and feel you. But I want you to play your response back. Play your response back. Right? Like, I do let people. It's like, wait, do you though? It doesn't sound like you do. If you're reacting that way, it doesn't sound like you do. It sounds like you think that you do, but maybe your walls are too high to let yourself, right? Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Both of them have their eyes closed. Do you have your eyes closed to receiving? You're holding on real tight to something. Holding on real tight to something. We just had that buck full moon, and she's got her buck antlers on here. Holding on to something, eyes closed. You could be hanging on to relationships with others from the past, whether it's other feminines, other friends, or like romantic relationships, hanging on to those scenarios very tightly, so you have yourself protected very tightly. Fort Knox energy, right? Very, very protected, very, very guarded. Even her body language is such a vibrant queen, right? Her legs are crossed and her wrists are crossed, so it's double crossed. Ooh, double crossed. She may have been double crossed as, come on, guy. Of course he gives me a fucking hard time. King of goddamn swords. Double crossed. Double crossed. This is a divine pair out on the table. Double crossed. So if you've been double crossed in love, family, friends, it looks like someone else has also experienced that. But the message here is this person looks like they're doing what they got to do. I guess that's what that looks like. But you also have a level of vulnerability that they want you to explore. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. The Emperor, Big Daddy. It's another divine pair. Playing chess, not checkers. Which, that is the king, right? I think that's the king. And that's an Ankh. The Ankh represents, I think, the union of feminine and masculine energy. Shout out to Aries and Mars energy, right? Stable, secure, takes action from enlightenment. He's like waiting to make his move. Watching to make his next move. Watching to make his next move. Watching to make his next move. What's that mean? Oh my God. You are the High Priestess. Never forget, you are the High Priestess. Eyes closed, seeing anyway. Is an emperor trying to intuitively make his next move, or are you trying to intuitively make your next move around building your own empire? Divine Feminine. This feels juicy. You're showing up very vibrant. A lot of kings and queens out, right? 1, 2, 3 kings. We 3 kings. 3 kings, 2 knights. The Empress. 2 queens. High Priestess. Queen of Wands. 3 queens. Wow, we 3 kings, 3 queens. There's mirroring happening. But you are good enough. I like this. I know I keep getting lost in my thoughts. I wish I could play them out loud for you. I like this though. Let's go a little deeper. Okay. Give me a little more on this Queen of Swords, Empress. I'm not fully done. 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Remember we talked about it's like Fort Knox up in this bitch? Totally get it. It's totally fine. I understand why. 8 of Wands, communication. 3 of Pentacles, wanting to work together. 7 of Cups, confusion because 8 of Cups, someone walked away. Is it possible that someone's like, I want to work with this energy, this feminine energy. I just don't know the right path to take, the right bowl to choose, because this person has walked away already or walked away before in some way. Maybe you downgraded the relationship or something, or the partnership. Can I get one more? Just one, please. Death wanted to pop. Sun wanted to pop. Knight of Swords. You've seen a lot of flighty energy in the past, right? You've seen a lot of flighty energy in the past. For some of you, maybe you have become flighty energy. No shade. Totally get it. For others of you, you've just seen too much flighty energy, so now you rely on what you rely on, and that works for you. Ten of Wands, packing up. Hit the road, Jack. You've had to leave people you love so many times that you're like, it's better in Fort Knox than to have to keep doing that. Because maybe you feel like a part of you dies when you do that. I know. All right, give me a little more soul guidance here. I should have gotten another deck. I'm in my living room. Soul guidance, ready? Death. And I just said, maybe you feel like a part of you dies when you do that. And if that's true, then a part of you is reborn too, right? Death and rebirth. Back to that infinity with the Magician. You have a connection to the divine. And every time you die, a new perspective is born. All major arcanas, you see this? Holy shit. We got a divine pair right here. Archangel Michael, the sun and the moon, masculine, feminine energy, balancing, heart chakra healing, patience. You're protected, balancing things. Okay, give me more guidance here. Allow your intuition to temper your emotions and guide you through the balance of your feminine and masculine energy right now. When you do that, you're taking a gamble on yourself. You're rolling the dice on yourself. But ultimately, it's going to result in you being able to cash out. Those karma chips are yours. The wheel's turning for you now, right? That is going to result in you experiencing some kind of enlightenment where you're like, I understand the struggle now. I understand why I had to climb that many steps. I understand why the ascension was so difficult. I understand why the change was so hard. And now I can laugh at it. My perspective has died and been reborn. Damn, Pisces. Sagittarius, Pisces, fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio. All major arcana. That's your soul. I asked for soul guidance or soul message or something, and they said, okay, no problem. All major arcana coming right up. That's going to pierce through any confusion on your part or the people around you. When you get really clear, you're going to start seeing everybody around you have to act or show up really clear. And if they don't, it'll stick out like a sore thumb. You have the infinity symbol out here 3 times. So it's triple emphasis on your connection to the divine. 3, we had 3 queens, 3 kings, the empress, 3 of cups. That's a lot of 3. All right, Pisces, divine feminines, I love you so much. Hold my hands. Let's take a big deep breath in. And release. I'm sending you Reiki. Can you affirm? I am the Empress. I am the High Priestess. I trust myself to navigate these new waters. And I trust myself to be vulnerable in new situations because I am safety. Take a big deep breath in and release. I love you so much, Pisces. Thank you for letting me read for you today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.